Isabell Werth, born on November 21, 1969, in Rheinberg, Germany, is one of the most accomplished dressage riders in history. Growing up in a family with no particular equestrian background, Werth's early exposure to horses came through her love for animals. Her mother, an amateur rider, had a few horses, and this gave Isabell her first taste of the equestrian world. She started riding at the age of 5, and by her teenage years, she had. During her youth, Werth began training under the guidance of local trainers and quickly demonstrated exceptional talent. Her early focus on classical riding principles emphasizing precision, grace, and control set her apart from her peers. At the age of 16, Werth began competing in dressage competitions, and it was clear that she had the potential to succeed at the highest levels of the sport. Her commitment to the art of dressage, combined with her. In 1986, Werth moved to a more structured training environment, working with one of Germany's most respected dressage trainers, Bertold Schober. This was a pivotal moment in her career, as it allowed her to refine her skills and deepen her understanding of the technical aspects of dressage. This period of intense training laid the foundation for her future success, equipping her with the knowledge and tools she would need to become one of the world's best. By the early 1990s, Isabell Werth had made a name for herself in the German dressage scene. In 1991, at the age of 22, she achieved a significant breakthrough when she won the German Dressage Championship, an event that brought her into the spotlight of international dressage. This victory was just the beginning of what would become a long and illustrious career in the sport. Werth's first major international success came in 1992 when she was selected to represent Germany at the Barcelona Olympic Games, riding the talented horse Gigolo. Werth made her Olympic debut, earning a silver medal in the individual dressage event and another silver in the team dressage event. Her remarkable performance at the Barcelona Olympics marked her as one of the top dressage riders in the world. At just 22 years old, Werth had already. Following her Olympic success, Werth continued to dominate the dressage scene. In the mid-1990s, she began to solidify her reputation as one of the sport's brightest stars, earning top finishes at major competitions such as the European Dressage Championships and the World Equestrian Games. In 1994, Werth won her first World Cup final, a victory that added another prestigious title to her growing list of accomplishments. By this time, Werth's style of riding had become a hallmark of precision and elegance. She developed a reputation for her ability to bring out the best in her horses, creating a harmonious relationship between herself and her mounts. This connection, built on trust and understanding, was one of the key factors that contributed to her success at the highest levels of the sport. The 2000s were a defining decade for Isabell Werth. She continued to win major titles and solidified her status as one of the greatest dressage riders in history. In 2000, at the Sydney Olympic Games, Werth and her horse Satchmo led Germany to gold in the team dressage event, while also winning the individual silver medal. This victory marked the beginning of a string of Olympic successes that would cement her place in the sport's history. In 2004, Werth added another Olympic gold medal to her collection at the Athens Games. This time, riding Satchmo, she won both the team and individual dressage events, making her the most decorated dressage rider in Olympic history at the time. The Athens Olympics were a crowning achievement in Werth's career, as she became the first rider in history to win 3 Olympic gold medals in dressage. However, it was at the 2008 Beijing Olympics that Werth's dominance reached its peak. With Satchmo, she won another gold medal in the team dressage event, along with an individual silver medal. By this point, Werth had firmly established herself as the dominant force in international dressage, with a legacy that stretched beyond the Olympic Games to the World Equestrian Games, European Championships, and the World Cup finals. Throughout her illustrious career, Isabell Werth has amassed a staggering number of titles, medals, and accolades that have solidified her place as one of the greatest dressage riders of all time. Some of her most significant achievements include Olympic gold medals. Werth won 6 Olympic medals, including for golds 1992, 2000, 2004, and 2008. She is one of the most successful Olympic equestrians in history and holds the record for the most Olympic medals in dressage. World Equestrian Games. Werth has won multiple gold medals at the World Equestrian Games, including individual and team titles. She earned gold in both the 2002 and 2006 World Equestrian Games, further cementing her reputation as a dressage legend. European Dressage Championships. With several gold and silver medals at the European Championships, Werth has consistently been at the top of her game in the Continental Championships. World Cup Finals. Werth has won the prestigious FIA World Cup Dressage Final multiple times, solidifying her position as one of the most successful competitors in the series. World Records and Milestones. In 2018, Werth set a new world record in the Grand Prix Freestyle with her horse Waiho Gold, a testament to her exceptional skill and her horse's incredible talent. The record-setting performance added yet another accolade to Werth's already impressive list of achievements. Mentorship and influence. In addition to her own successes, Werth has been a key figure in mentoring young riders and helping to shape the future of German dressage. Her insights into training, horse management, and competition strategy have influenced countless riders around the world. As Isabell Werth entered her 40s, she began to transition from competing at the highest levels of dressage to focusing more on mentorship and the development of younger riders. Though she continued to compete in major events, her role as a coach and ambassador for the sport grew increasingly important. Werth's emphasis on classical dressage principles, correct training techniques, attention to horse welfare, and the importance of building a deep partnership between horse and rider has made her an invaluable figure in the dressage world. Many of Germany's top dressage riders, including her protégée and former student Dorothy Schneider, have credited Werth with inspiring and shaping their own careers. Her success and influence are not limited to her accomplishments in competition. She has become a role model for riders around the world, setting standards for excellence in dressage. Werth's dedication to maintaining a high standard of ethical and compassionate training methods has earned her the respect of both her peers and the wider equestrian community. Isabell Werth's legacy in the sport of dressage is unparalleled. With her 6 Olympic medals, numerous World Equestrian Games titles, and countless other accolades, she has firmly established herself as one of the greatest riders in the history of equestrian sports. Her dominance in the sport has set a new standard for excellence, and her technical expertise, deep connection with her horses, and commitment to the welfare of the animals in her care